Hello. I'm just getting situated here. How is it going? Do, 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 do. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I kind of scrambled just now because I was like, wait, where's my webcam? My partner had it, so I had to go grab it and then. Hi, Chantel. How is it going? Hi, Michaela. Oh, I need to make this bigger. I am so blind. Hi, Lolixo. I like that name. Hi, Frizzy. How's it going? How's everyone doing today? I am working on a new project. I literally just started this before I went live. And then, hi. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I want to say it's Matha. Matha. I always wanted to ask you. I just haven't asked you. Matha. You're making a top right now? That's pretty cool. What kind of top are you making? Matha. Like Matha. Hi, Matha. How is everyone? I'm doing a foundation half double crochet right now. Matha. Okay. Well, which one do you prefer? Either works, but I'll call you whichever one you prefer. Matha. I like them both. But it's kind of gloomy here today. I feel like that's been a theme for my lives. I'm actually going camping this weekend, so I kind of have some stuff I should be doing, but this is more fun. It's a tunic loose shirt with lots of holes. Oh, that's going to be so nice for summertime. What color are you doing? I'm good. I'm working on a pair of socks. I tend to prefer the latter, Matha. Okay, Matha. Let me see if I can make this chat bigger because I'm blind. I don't think I can. That's okay. Yeah, like I said, I have to be packing and things like that, but I don't really want to. So I'm not going to right now. I'm gonna have to later though, and then I'll be scrambling and I'll be like, dang it, why did I do this to myself? But I actually was gonna get y'all's opinion on something because I can't make a decision. So maybe I'll wait to see if any more people come because I just am stuck. I don't know what design choice to make. Basically, it comes down to color. So making it stripy with the yarn that I already have. It's brown, dark green, variegated green, white, brown, and beige. Those colors are right up my alley. That sounds so lovely. Are you using like a cotton yarn? Oh, that sounds so nice. A tunic. Um, Passionate Kelsey just made that like octagon shirt. I thought that was really cool. I forget the name of the designer. Working on a pair of socks. Oh yeah, you said that. Are you knitting the socks, Matha? I gotta count in a second. Kind of acrylic blend. That's what this is. I need to change my YouTube name to my business name and start. Yes, you do. Hi, Cindy. How is it going? What's everyone else working on? Got a tunic. We got some socks. This is a shirt. But oh, look what I made. It's an ox. Is it cute? Its little tail. Gordon. See, I was like, oh, I'll let the cats. I'll keep my door open so that the cats can come in here. But I knew they were gonna try and jump up on my desk. You're working on lunch right now. Yum. What are you gonna have? Hi, Natalie. Congrats again on your double win. I'm making a crochet sock using Perfect Crochet Sock Pattern by Be Hooked, using merino wool and a variegated purple and cream for the toe. Ooh, that sounds so pretty. Specks of pink, green, purple. You should send me a picture of that. That sounds so pretty. Chatting with LegalZoom for business stuff. That does not sound fun. I'm so sorry. Hopefully it's headache free and doesn't take too long. Such a cute ox. Yeah, oh, the pattern is by Summer Dream. Oof, I should really have this stuff on deck. Their name was like Summer something. Oh, no, it wasn't at all. It was Sparrow Dreamer. My bad. Yeah, I'm going to a music festival this weekend, so I made a little ox. Yeah, of course I voted for you. I'm so happy that you won. Did you all know that an ox and a bull are the same animal? I just found that out because I was looking up ox patterns and I was like, these just all kind of look like bulls. I wonder if I can make a bull. And then I looked it up and an ox is just a castrated bull. I never knew that. I got one sack done, almost done with the second. Nice. They're going to be a present for my Grammy for her birthday. Nice. When's her birthday? Do you have some time? Or are you scrambling? Right? I know. I'm like that. They don't teach you this kind of stuff in school. I need to put a board on a baby blanket, but I'm procrastinating. I feel that. It's like the final stages of a project are always the most difficult for some reason. I don't know why. It's like, you're so close. Just finish it. Hi. Gordon is demanding pets right now. Oh, yeah. You have so much time next month. Although June kind of flew by, not going to lie. I can't believe it's already almost July. That's actually kind of wild. Cannot believe it. I feel like the summer is like blinked and we're like at summer now. Totally. Time is flying, sir. Yeah, June flew by so fast. Oh my gosh, you see this? It's like if I don't pet him, he just headbutts me. Gordon! Isn't it enough to just be on my lap? No? Oh, there's Smoosh. He wants to go outside, but it's rainy, so I don't think he really wants to go outside. June did fly so quickly. I just graduated high school in May, and now it's end of June. What? Oh my gosh. Are you getting ready? Are you going to go to college? Because then it's like, then it gets there so fast, and your first year everything just flies by. Well, congratulations on graduating high school. Whoa. I'm gonna have to like kick out these cats. Sir. Sir. Ooh, marine biology? That's so cool. Hi, Rowan. That's so cool. I don't really know much about the marine wildlife. There's so much to know. Gordon, they said I can only pet you. I can't crochet, so. Okay, I'm going to ask y'all your opinions on this project I'm working on. So it's going to be a t-shirt. I can kind of show you the design of it. It's a t-shirt with a manatee on it. It's a manatee. Get it? Manatee. So I kind of just disregard the quality of this, but oh my gosh, I almost just threw it at you. Can you even see that? Okay, so that is kind of like the design I'm thinking, like the manatee graph in a little blob because of water. And then I think I'm gonna either surface crochet or embroider those like seaweed viney bits around the whole thing, and then add in like stars or bubbles like around the whole shirt, maybe on the sleeves, I don't know, and then do a trim. But my question is, should I do like the accents in a different color? So, oh my gosh, sorry. So like there's yellow. I was kind of thinking yellow accents, or do I just keep them like the same light blue? And then for reference, here is the color, the main color of the shirt, which looks pretty true to what it is in real life. Maybe a little bit richer, I don't know. And then this is like the accent blue, the lighter blue accent color. And then I have yellow. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, my cats are something. 2 days until my son's 23rd birthday, I just realized. Yeah, right? Oh my gosh. I remember when I was 23. Okay, but then I also have other colors too. Like I have this dark green I could do, but I don't know if I want to go darker. And then I don't like this one. I think I already decided I don't really like this one just because it's not like different enough, but maybe. And then I have lavender, which I also don't really like because the manatee's gray and it kind of just looks gray. But then I have a bunch of lily sugar and cream, so like I think the pink is cute, but then it's like a totally different texture, so I don't know if I really want to even use that. Or I could do white because there's some white in the manatee. Okay, everyone's saying yellow. All right, that answers that. Yeah, everyone I've asked they've been into the yellow, but my partner said that he didn't really like the yellow, and I really trust his opinion, but I was kind of like, I don't know, I kind of like the yellow. So I thought I'd get some second opinions. Yeah, blue and yellow look so good together. I think the yellow looks like a nice, yeah. Ooh, light green. See, I don't really know if I have like a light green. Like this is kind of like these two are kind of the only in the cotton, like in the right fiber type. These are kind of like the only colors I have. You don't like it, Michaela? Okay. See, and I also Ben didn't have an alternative. His alternative was just the light blue. So, but yeah, I might just decide to at the last minute once it's like all together and I kind of see it coming through. I'm kind of leaning towards the yellow though. I don't know. See, I don't know. I'm like, would I like any like if it's a t-shirt and it's comfortable, I'll wear it. So like the color is less important, I think. I don't know. Sir, Lucy wants to go outside. No, you can't. Yeah. See? Rowan, that's not helpful. That's both the options. I don't know. Okay, so yellow, but not the other colors. I see what you're saying. Light blue or yellow. Okay. Hmm. Oh, hi. Different lifestyles. Hi, different lifestyles. Thanks for joining. I feel like very scatterbrained today. I don't know. I feel like I can't keep a thought in my head. And this is probably not the best project to be working on right now because I'm going to have to count, but that's okay. Anyways, how is it going? Does anybody have any fun plans for this weekend? We're almost there, even though it just happened. I can't believe it's almost the weekend again. But I'm off the rest of the week, so I'm pretty happy. I'm on cloud 9. Yellow or blues. Okay. Can't keep a thought. Yeah, right. Well, that's what I'm saying. I have too many thoughts going right now, but they're like not like organized, if that makes sense. I'm like, oh, I got to do this. I got to do this. I keep thinking about my to-do list for the day. I should probably write it down. I bet that would help me. Oh, a knitting group? Photo of my new, what's BWA? Wood turning hook. Ooh. Here, that sounds really cool. What's BWA? I feel like I should know that. A knitting group sounds so fun. I think I might need to start one in my town. I don't think that one exists. Oh, I got picked for a pattern test. Cool. All right. Well, I guess this top is probably gonna have to be postponed. Wait, Matha, I don't see it. Where are you? Na, na. That's my state of living. I know, usually it is for me too. My medication helps me, but for some reason it's just not helping me today. Neighborhood garage sale, but I'm dragging my feet to get everything labeled and ready to pull out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's definitely one of those things that once you just like get started, it'll just go, you know. I feel like it'll be pretty easy to get through it, but it's the getting started part. That sounds like something I would be putting off too. It's my brother's birthday on Saturday. We're probably gonna go out for dinner. Oh, everyone's celebrating birthdays. Natalie's got a birthday too. Fine. Actually, it's one of my best friend's birthdays today too. June birthdays. Hi, Rochelle. How are you? Okay, I gotta look up this hook. I'm trying to find the chat, but the message that you said, it's like I keep wanting to say BMW hook. It's not that. Okay, Gordon. I know, right? The pattern test. I just opened my Instagram and I was like added, you know, when you're like added to the group. I was like, oh, look at that. I haven't read them yet. Company based in Canada. I'm not sure. BW8. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. Oh, wait. Oh, those are the ones that Michelle Jasek uses, right? Are they like interchangeable? Those are really cool. I love a wood hook. I don't own any, but they're very beautiful. You sent a photo. Oh my gosh, Natalie, everyone has a birthday. So many cancers in your life. Oh, that's so pretty. Are those pine cones? Oh, that looks horrible. I don't know if you can really appreciate the full beauty of that hook. Sorry, Matha, I shared your picture. Sorry if you don't want me to. Very cool. I love it. Wood turning. Oh. I just typed in BW crochet hook. Are they interchangeable? Oh yeah, okay. They are. Cool. Yeah, I think she really loves hers. It's like nice because you kind of always have your hook with you. You just change out the sizes. It's like a drill. You know, different bits and bobs. Real pine cones? Wait, what? What do you mean? How? Very cool. I love me a pine cone. Oh my gosh, there's something digging in our yard right now. Like not like right now, but there's like all these different holes. So I think we have like voles or something. I know that there are voles that live here because Lucy killed one. It was traumatizing. I don't really want to talk about it too much, but now there's like all these little holes showing up in our yard. And our yard is, oh, what did I do here? Our yard is very soft right now because of all the rain we've been having. Yeah, so I think, but it's not my house, so I don't know if I should tell my landlord or not. It's kind of like it's not really my problem, you know? Oh, hi, Kern. Which one? This one? Thank you. My friend gave it to me. She got it at like Goodwill or something like that. I wonder if someone like hand embroidered these daisies or if it's like manufactured like that. I don't know. These are like embroidered, but it kind of looks just like a manufactured shirt. But if someone actually put them on, then that's very cool. They change out exactly like an X-Acto knife, and yeah, it's real pine. What? That's so cool. Oh, that's really cool. And it's beautiful. What a work of art. Hi, Misha. Oh, Lolixo. So is your okay? Should I call you Misha then? Welcome back. You didn't really miss too much. I was talking about my potential vole problem that I have in my yard right now. But our yard's like not that big, so I'm like, let him be. Oh yeah, this is my manatee shirt. I'm gonna make a video on it, but I figured I don't get that many people in my lives, so I don't really care that much to share. I feel like I did something funky here though, and I just went back and tried to fix it, and it looks the same. So I don't really know what I did there. You see that? I don't know if it's just like a tension issue or but whatever. It'll probably just like work itself out when I do my next row. Manatee, exactly. My name is Misha, and Froggy Forest is what I use online. Sweet. Nice to have ya. I'm feeling kind of out of it today, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Also, Curran, everyone was saying that they liked, well, basically everyone was saying that they like the yellow as well. Curran was team yellow. This is my second one. I want a pinecone one back around Christmas if they're sold out. Oh, cool. Well, there's no shell in that one. Look that one up. Oh, pretty. Very cool. Was it, no, this is a different brand. A brand popped up that has like a textured handle, kind of looks like a wand. But that's a different brand, I can see. Yeah, it looks more lively with the yellow. Want to get a second one, but they're pricier, worth it, and technically I don't. Right, you have one. That's like all you need, right? Ooh, scrunchies. Very cool. What kind of yarn are you using? Uh, uh, okay. Is it, I'll look, hold on. Oh, wait, that one is so pretty. It looks like, yeah, it looks like a shell, but you said it's not. It's like resin. Oh, this is hard to show. There you go. That's so cool. It's like I have a seashell that looks like that. Velvet chenille yarn for the first time. Ooh, how are you liking it? I use velvet chenille to make a bunch of spiders around Halloween time. That was the only time I used it though. But I liked it. It's pretty smooth. The one I used Bernat velvet and it did shed like a little bit, but it wasn't too annoying for me. I want to crochet a crop top, probably one of Passion Kelsey's patterns, but can't choose a color. Red, green. That's hard. Do you already have the yarn that you're going to use? Are you deciding between yarn you have, or are you going to go out and buy yarn? I mean, if you wear a lot of black, you could make a black one, and you could just make another one in a different color. Unless you don't want to make the same thing twice. That's always tricky. Color is such a difficult thing to choose. But if you know you wear a lot of black, then I vote black. But if you're like, no, I want to add some color, then I vote green. Yeah, the shedding. That's what I'm saying. That was my biggest issue with it too. But it's smooth. Like when you crochet with it, it's very smooth and very satisfying to use. Do mostly black and ooh, color stripes. That's a really good idea. I didn't even think about that. It's a wonderful hook. Both of mine are extra long ones, and the two owners are really nice. Nice. I love supporting a good company. I don't know if I like a long hook though. I kind of like this. Like fits like kind of perfectly in my hand. This is a Clover Amore, but to be honest, I really haven't tried that many hooks. Like I've tried these. I've tried like your standard boy. And then I've tried, I forget the name of the brand, but I got it at, I think I got it at Michael's. They're white, and then they have like, they're plastic, and they're mostly white, and then everyone has a different color with like polka dots, kind of. But I don't know it's like a pretty common brand, I know, but I just don't remember the name. Those are the only hooks I've tried. Hi, Mandy. How are you? You need to buy new yarn? I mean, I'm partial to a green. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Yeah, stripes is a really good idea. I'm currently working on mosaic crochet blanket following a free pattern called Naya Infinity Blanket, but I'm looking for something to make with the yarn I got in the Hobby Lucky Bags cotton. Ooh, First of all, a mosaic blanket sounds so cool. Actually, the pattern test I just got picked for is a mosaic pattern. I've never done mosaic before, so that'll be really cool to try out. I've always wanted to. So I love that. Make with the yarn using Hobby Lucky Bags cotton. I don't know. I feel like you can make so much with cotton yarn. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that type of cotton, so I don't know if it's like a softer cotton or like a sturdier, structured cotton. So that would kind of change my ideas I would have for it, I think. I need to get a longer 1mm hook. Mine's short and digs in my hand. I wonder if you could like make an extension off the handle using like polymer clay or something. You could try that, like molding an extension to the handle. Because I mean, you could put that in the oven, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it would do anything to it. They have various sizes, short for pencil grippers, extra long for knife grippers. Nice. Okay. I'm a knife gripper, but I still prefer a short, so I could get one, is what you're saying. I don't know if I really need another crochet hook right now, but I will consider it. I'm trying not to like buy things just because I like want them. I do want that though. That sounds really nice. Although I had bad luck with my interchangeable knitting needles. I don't know if it's just the brand I got, but I don't really like them that much. But I can see why they're beneficial to like not have to buy a bunch of different needles. I don't know. Prim. Oh yeah, that's the name of yeah, Prim. Those are the hooks. Prim hooks. I think it was like my first hook I ever got was a Prim. For the stripes, you could also add variegated yarn, multiple colors. That's really smart. I love me a variegated yarn. I support that. They'll make custom sizes too? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. It's mostly soft cotton, 8/4 and 8/8. I mean, are you into making wearables? Because I feel like you could make like a lot of summer tops with that. There's been like quite a few. I don't think I have. I wonder if I favorited them. But there's been a lot of summer tops I've been seeing on Ravelry that I favorited. They're kind of like open, like loose button up, like open t-shirts mostly. If they're like super, ooh, like this one. Oh, cute. I want to make this one. I just don't have the yarn for it right now. Or these are all just like in my favorites on Ravelry, so I'm just gonna send you these, but they're all shirts. This is one by Bex, who is a designer of Shop Daisy and Dime, and I really want to make that one. It's like a t-shirt, but the back is all fun. I really like that one. And then this one's kind of more of a masculine shirt. Anyways, those are ones that I want to make, so maybe you'll enjoy those. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like you could do that too. You can make it so cute too. And I feel like it would make it better. I don't know how easy it would be to remove though if you actually don't like it. So I guess that's something to consider. I don't know how easy like polymer. I guess you could just get a new one, but that's unfortunate if you would have to. I give you mine if that happened. How do I know what kind of grip I have? Knife grip, you hold it like this, and pencil grip, you hold it like this, like a pencil. I don't know how people do that. Oh God. I really don't know how, like, understand how. I don't know how people do that, but it looks cooler, I think, actually, to be a pencil gripper. I always wanted to be a pencil gripper, but alas, I'm not. I should have ruined crochet hooks because I'm just brutal attention, and these interchangeable have held. Oh, good to know. Yeah, I've broken a couple crochet hooks, the thinner ones. I've never broken a clover or more. I did bend this one, but it still works. It's barely bent. But I've broken some of the smaller boys that I have. I think it was like a 2.5, and my tension was just too tight with it, and it just snapped. Unfortunately, it's not free, but it was super easy to work up and very fun. Cool. Hi, Angie. Sorry, I'm a bit slow today, if y'all can't tell. Just a little bit. That's okay. Just a little bit. Is my sound glitchy? Dang, I should probably just get a new mic, huh? Sorry about that. Hi, Andy. Should I go with matte or shiny beads for the snake? I like a matte look personally. You could do matte and then I don't remember what exactly the snake looks like, but if it's got like any like patterns or spots on it, you could do shiny. I'm really sorry that my sound is glitchy. Ugh, that's really annoying. Maybe I'll just go ahead and buy a mic. Does anybody have any good microphone recommendations? I've thought about it, but I'm like, oh, it's fine. I have one on my headphones, but clearly I don't. Yeah, mix it. Yeah, mix. That's what I'm saying. Scales, see? I feel like that could look really cool. I'm doing well. I was just saying, I feel kind of like scatterbrained more so than I normally am. I have a lot that I should be doing today, so I think that's kind of why my to-do list is a little bit extensive, and I didn't write any of it down, so that was my bad. I didn't really plan that out very well. Uh, Knife gripper can't yeah, pencil grip that's a challenge. Like I said, I would like to be a pencil gripper. I think it looks cool, but I feel like whenever I yarn over, I like hold the loop on my hook in place, and that really helps me. So I couldn't imagine Hi, Gordon. I couldn't imagine, like, not really being able to do that as well. I feel like I can't really reach with my pointer. I don't know. I just don't think it works for me. But I also haven't really tried that hard. AT 2020, but I might have one. I will open a tab and keep that in there so I can look at it later. Thank you. I will get a microphone, y'all. I apologize. How long are you planning to stay live for? I need to walk my dog, and that takes a little over an hour. Ooh. I don't know. I hadn't thought that far ahead. I'm not sure if that is obvious. Hi, Jennifer. Yeah, this is Gordon. Gordonia cat, Gorgonzola Donia. He doesn't like kisses. It's so funny. He loves like everything else. He's the most tolerant cat, but for some reason, if you give him a kiss, he's like, ugh, I don't like that. My other two cats love kisses. That's the one thing. He's like, ooh, don't kiss me. I have a HyperX Quadcast and I love it. Okay, I'll write that one down too. I so apologize for the audio quality. Oh, yeah. I love the idea of doing shiny for, like, scales. I think that is such a good idea. What colors are you gonna do, Curran? Curran is doing, like, beads, beaded crochet, and she's making a snake. Is it a necklace? A snake necklace? Thanks, Andy. I can't do knife grip with pencil grip. I hold the loop with my middle. Oh, interesting. Like, on the hook you hold it? Oh, yeah, I don't know. It feels foreign to me. It's like writing with my left hand. If you want, I can sell it to you for $10. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I know I have 2. Oh, the extra mic? I don't know. I'd probably just get one. I don't really know if, like, what kind I wanna get yet. I have to do some research, so. Gordon says hi. My cat Victor doesn't like his either. Why is that? It's so weird. Like I said, he loves, like, I can pet him anywhere. Like, he's totally fine. He's, like, the most tolerant cat ever. But kisses, I have to, like, sneak him in. Is that knitting? I'm crocheting right now, but I'm not doing a very good job of it, if I'm being totally honest. I'll check back in after a while. Okay, well, have a good walk. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna go live for yet. I just am kind of winging it. It's a little bit impromptu. And like I said, I have some stuff I need to do today. I need to run some errands. So we'll see. And my brain feels weird a little bit. I think I'm just tired, maybe. Bye, Jennifer. Have a good day. I've been crocheting since I was 7 and a pencil gripper, permanent callus on the side of my middle finger. Yeah. Hi, Chrisabel. Chrisabel. Hi, Liz. Thanks for coming. I hope you have a good day too. I hope that your chat with your friend was fun. Can send you photos later if you want. I get wanting research first. They plug in. They're like plug-in ones for computers. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you for offering. Archie and Junior are also shy about kisses. Yeah, I don't know. Some cats are just weird. It's so funny. They all have like such different personalities. I was listening to a podcast about cats the other day. Have y'all ever listened to, it's called Ologies? And there is one, well, we were listening to one about dogs, and then my partner was like, you should see if there's one about cats instead. So then we turned that one on. Hey, sir. Sir. Oh, no, that's totally fine. I had to pause my knitting project right now because I broke my knitting needles. I think I stepped on them and it snapped. One of them snapped. So I have to go get more. Probably have to go to Michael's or something. Oh yeah, where's everyone from? If you're comfortable sharing. Where are you from, Noor? If I'm pronouncing it Noor? If I'm pronouncing your name right. Something so much bigger than me put its face everywhere too. Fair. That's fair. But he knows who I am, and he puts his face in my face all the time. He is a funny one. But I think he just gets a little embarrassed. He's like, Mom, stop kissing me. Not in front of my brothers. The octagon cardigan. Yeah, I was just talking about that earlier. Those look so cool. Do you remember the name of the designer? I love Liz. Liz is the best. Yeah, I wanna make one of those octagon cardigans. Those are cool. I feel like I'd wear that. It's not like I need both, rather see it get used. Yeah. Oh, no, I would totally pay you for it. You should send me if you know the brand. the name of the brand or something. The deets, the specs, as you will. Angie, don't go into work. Just kidding. You should go. No, call in. I'm trying to convince my partner to call into work tomorrow, but I don't think he will because he's a goody two shoes. I'm totally kidding, by the way. You should go into work. No, call in. My Adonis is mad about them. He's like, I'll take it or leave it. Adonis is a good name for a cat. Pennsylvania, Netherlands, North Carolina, Cape Cod, Colorado, Minnesota, Louisiana. Wow. Florida. Rowan, did you hear about that Boca Aquarium scandal? It's in Florida. That's the only reason I'm bringing it up to you because there apparently okay, if you haven't heard about it, there's this place called Boca Aquarium, and on their website, it looks like they're an aquarium, and they, like, promote, like, their fish tanks and stuff, and so people are booking, like, field trips there and, like, bringing their kids there and stuff, and then they show up and it's a jewelry store, and the owner is just like, "We have fish, but yeah, we're a jewelry store," and they promote it like that because apparently they get a tax break by saying they're an aquarium. And right now, their TikTok is just, like, so unhinged, like, you should go check it out, it's actually kind of hilarious, they just do not care, no remorse about the situation at all. I should probably count how many I have right now. The designer's YouTube tutorial. Oh, that's really nice, Angie. Well, you only have 2 weeks then. You can do it. I taped a knitting needle once just to finish my project. I don't think that would work. It's, like, on the actual needle, and I'm doing magic loop, so I have to, like, constantly slide the stitches on and off. Kinda making socks, so I don't think taping it would work, but it's okay, I'll just get a new pair. It's my fault, I stepped on them, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Ooh, it started raining hard, that means it's probably gonna come by me soon. It looks very ominous outside. But I'm supposed to be going to a music festival this weekend, and I think it's supposed to rain the whole time, unfortunately. One of my cats is scared of heads. Heads? He does it if anyone comes close to them with their head. He loves to cuddle and hug, but does not like if I get my head close to him. See, they're all so funny. Bob is short for Kate is such a good name. Also, hi, Melanie. I didn't say hi to you. And Aaliyah. And if I miss anybody else, I'm sorry. CTI. Is that Connecticut? I used to live in Wisconsin, may have freaked out when I peed I was just there, Rowan. I went there last weekend, like, this past weekend that just happened. I didn't go to Plum Lake, I went to, uh, nearby, but I went hiking at Star Lake, and then I went to the Plum Lake golf course, and I was like, "What a small world," because it's not like it's that popular of a place to go, and, yeah, I just happened to go there again, so But if you know Star Lake well, I'm sure if you visited Plum Lake, you know that Star Lake hike? I did that one, and it was lovely. It was actually really, really hot, but I had a good time. This is me trying to spell it out in emojis. YMCA? Is that what you're trying to spell out? Oh, Ohio, duh. Ohio. I was confused too. I was like, "I don't know what Mikhail" I didn't even acknowledge it. I was like, "I don't know what Michaela's doing." That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Right, Rowan? Yeah, the Boca Aquarium thing is so funny. My cat headbutts me in the face. See? See, he's like, "Kiss me." Lucy likes it too. Lucy, you wanna come up? Come here. He said, "I just wanna go outside." Heat index of 98? Oof. Ugh. Yeah, nothing. Have y'all ever seen the show, Florida Man? I think it's on HBO. It's pretty funny. They, like, reenact like, real stories that happened in Florida. Come on. I recommend it. It's pretty funny. Everyone say hi to Lucy. My cat only sits in boxes. The boxes are outside. That's weird. That's such a quirk. Hi, Savvy Banani. How are you? My cats will sit in boxes no matter where the boxes are. Lucy. Especially Franklin. He loves a box. See? He likes the kisses. My family used to own a resort across the lake from the golf course. No way! That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Wait. No, I don't think that's where I stayed, because I used to stay on Plum Lake, but I don't think it was across from the golf course. If I told you the name, maybe you would know it, though. It was like a resort. It was like 3 or 4, maybe 4 cabins that you could rent at a time. Are you getting that crazy heat wave in your part of the country? It was over 100 here yesterday. Yeah, last weekend it was really hot. It was, like, definitely not over 100 or anything. It was mostly just humid, which I kind of like the humidity. I don't know if anyone can relate to that, but yeah, it was probably, like, 90s. It's pretty hot. I know. Oh my goodness. And yeah, we wouldn't let the cats out, and we didn't have any of the windows open. They were not happy. But I was like, "You will melt, Smoosh. You will melt. Look at how fuzzy you are." Yeah. Yeah, I am grateful for AC. Although when I was at the cabin, the power went out, so we didn't have AC for a little bit on, like, the hottest day. But I decided to go for a hike instead. Oh, it just started raining. Just started raining, Smoosh. You cannot go outside now. I know. It's not fair. I'm doing pretty good. I have I'm going camping this weekend, so hopefully it doesn't keep raining too much. So I have to, like, kind of prepare for that, and I should be crocheting right now, but this is as much as I've gotten. I need to count. How many do I need? 42. One. Oh, I did way too many. Hmm. I'll have to double check that math. I don't think my math is right on that. Um. Hi, Taylor. Ooh, baby blanket. That's fun. I just made a baby blanket earlier this year. It was a corner to corner, and it was my first time doing corner to corner, and I really liked it. What kinda stitch are you doing? Kathy Pillar? That is such a cute name. Oh my gosh. Hello, how are you? We only had 2 cabins where I grew up. No, Smoosh. You grew up going there every summer? I've been there, specifically Plum Lake, like, probably 5 or 6 times. But that shirt that I was wearing, I got that at Fralix. One time, I think I saw a ghost at Fralix. I didn't see it, actually, I heard it, but I swear it was a ghost. The AC froze solid and broke itself yesterday? Oh my gosh. I didn't even know that could happen. That's rough. Juniper is protesting that everyone was closed up this weekend. Yeah, same with our kids. I think all the windows are closed right now, that's why they're being so whoa. I don't know why I just went out of focus. That's why they're being so rambunctious right now, 'cause they're they're used to getting what they want. All right, I'm going to switch gears to a different project because I think I have to check the math on that shirt because it doesn't look quite right. So this is something I just like randomly started. I don't really know where I'm going with it. It's going to be probably a pair of shorts, but this is using the K&C cotton that I got from Joann right before they closed. And it's so soft. And I was just touching it. I was like, what do I make with this? And I thought it could feel really nice as a pair of sweatpants originally, but I don't think I have enough for sweatpants. So they're going to be like probably sweat shorts, but I'm trying to make them like kind of loose fitting. So anyways, that's what I'm going to start working on now. Plus it's probably going to be easier because I don't have to think as much. Will there be a role for scrap video? Yeah. So actually, Noor, sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right. Noor. I like that name though. It's cool. I just found out that I got picked for a pattern test literally on live, like I don't know how long ago. And I think it would be a really cool role for scrap video. So I'll probably do one for that. It's mosaic crochet. So it's kind of like funky. So I feel like a role for scrap could totally work for that. I've just been taking some time off of crochet, honestly. Before I started working on these projects, the past like week or two, I just had taken some time off just because just felt like I wanted to, you know. Um so that's that's all I really have to say about that. The video tomorrow is actually a really really short one. It's probably like one of my shorter videos. So sorry. Sorry about it. uh It'll be fixed by Friday the next day. Oh, good. Oh, it's broken at work? RIP. Yeah, hopefully you don't have to endure that. That sounds miserable in this heat. What? Oh, yeah, making the shorts. I'm doing well. Yeah, I feel a little bit sleepy today. Brain is sleepy. Ooh, berry stitch. I gotta look up what that one looks like. It sounds cool. Oh, I love that. That's so cute. I feel like that's probably using up quite a lot of yarn, no? 40 minutes away, Sander's definitely in a mauve land. Oh, I did not know that. Luckily, you don't really see too many people when you're out there if you're like in the woods and stuff. But I did not know that. That's funny. I'll have to tell my partner. I mean, I grew up like oh yeah. Do you edit your own videos or do you Oh, I edit my own videos. Thank you. No, yeah, I edit my own videos. I just like really bore myself when I'm like editing my videos. That's why I add all those effects and stuff because sometimes I'm just like probably because I've heard myself I watch through my videos so much that I like have to make it entertaining for me. It's like every time I watch through the videos I add more because I'm like I don't know, I bore myself otherwise. But I also yeah, I don't know. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy them. Door nor. Door nor. Hopefully we pronounce door the same. Nor. Thanks, Matha. The lobby. Oh my gosh. That's so rough. Yeah, hopefully they're able to fix it and it's not too like extensive of a project for them. Honestly, I feel like they should be fixing it before Friday. That's kind of a long time to not have AC in your lobby. Like depending how hot it gets, it's almost like unsafe for workers, you know. Light. Oh, I love that. Yeah, it's a really beautiful name. The way the windows are, it's like a greenhouse in there without heat. Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, you're just like roasting and toasting. Oof. Hopefully it's like not super sunny So it's like this sun's filtered by the clouds at least. I don't know. It's probably sunny though if it's that hot. Hi Jay. Jay Crochets. How are you? Hi Janet. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, editing is I don't think it's like boring. It's just very time consuming, especially when my videos are long cuz I have to rewatch them so many times, you know? So, it just takes a really long time. That's like the time consuming part is my least favorite part about editing, but other than that, I actually kind of enjoy editing. But also, yeah, it got really dark. This lighting is wild. Yeah, I don't really mind it too much. What editing software do you use, Angie? I use Filmora. I don't know, like, how much I'd recommend it, honestly. It's fine, but I paid for a year of it, so I'm gonna have it. Gonna have it for a little bit. Yarn and Sanity. It's the Fruity Stripes baby blanket pattern. Ooh. See, every time I switch to the screen, I can't see myself anymore, but I know that I probably brighten up a ton because Fruity Baby. Oh, cute. That's so cute. Baby's gonna love it. What colors are you doing? What am I doing? Ugh. Yeah, I'm glad you're not there either. They filmed Public Enemies with Johnny Depp when I was in high school. I didn't know they filmed it there. What? I didn't know that. Interesting. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I never saw no mob. I never saw no mob in the woods. Yeah, Maytha, I'm glad you're not there today either. That sounds rough. Sorry to your coworkers. Oh, so I didn't even read the end of your message, Taylor. Sorry. That is wild. Do you think you're gonna be able to do it? Are you making the one for your 3-year-old, or are you making it for a different baby? VN. I don't know what that is. VN editing. Editor. Do you like it, Janet? Oh! Wait. Huh. Vlog now. Do you like it, Janet? Yeah. Angie, same. Same. Movavi 2025. Saved up and paid for full version. Yeah. There honestly sometimes it's worth it to just pay for the full editor. You get a lot of different like effects and things you can use. Yeah, I say a lot. Also, you could probably tell with my lives, I pause a lot in between my words sometimes because I'm just trying to think of like what I want to say next. And that really bothers me with my speech pattern that I tend to edit out a lot because I have ADHD and I like need my attention gripped at all times, which I think is why I edit the way I do. Because I'm like, if it's boring to me, why would why would anyone else want to watch it, you know? Affinity. One-time payment. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Like I said, I already paid for Filmora for the year, so I don't want to say stuck with it because I do kind of like it, but it's not, it's just not, I think there's probably better ones out there, but I will use it until I got it whenever CapCut like shut down in the United States earlier this year and then came back. I was like, well, I'm not going to use it anymore. Uh, Hi, Helix. Okay, graphic design program. Yeah, I'll look into that. You should remind me if I'm like, what software does everyone use? DaVinci Resolve. Okay, I've heard that one. Oh, in Three Lakes? That's where the mob is? Rowan, how do you know this? Making them rock in summer top. Oh, yeah. Jeez, is that actual are those actual numbers? 174 out of 1,096? I mean, it's okay. Fiber arts is a slow craft. Take your time with it. Enjoy the journey. Oh yeah. Free is always nice. Thank you. I say so and okay a lot and I have to edit some out. Yeah, I say anyways, but yeah. Oh, now it's pouring, Liz. I don't know if Liz is still here, but it's pouring now. I got her storm. Yeah, I say but anyways or anyways, which someone commented and was like, "That's not a word." I was like, "Oh." And I still say it. I can't help it. It's in my vocabulary now. I say, like all the time. I'm gonna point these things out to you. You're gonna see them. You're not gonna be able to not notice them now. Using CapCut now. And Michaela, I have to send you a video because my sister just sent me a video about how CapCut is like stealing your videos. So you should stop using them. Something about their terms of service, they can use like they own your content basically. Even if you just like edit in their software and you don't like upload it anywhere, they own it and they can use it in like advertisements and stuff. I don't have any sources to back that up except for this one TikTok I watched, but just be careful. Yeah, Adobe is pricey. My partner really likes it too, but maybe one day. Affinity has a free trial for their programs. Okay, sweet. Although free trial will just turn into a trial for me because I always forget to cancel those. I should probably just set like reminders on my calendar. If you change, you have to learn again. Yeah, true. True. I feel like it's kind of most like editors are kind of the same. There's just more you can do and the buttons are different, but um DaVinci Resolve takes up a lot of computer space though. Okay, good to know. Also, hi, Bryn. I find Movavi to be really user-friendly for those who don't know much about editing. I tried DaVinci Resolve but couldn't figure it out and rage quit. Also good to know. I was using iMovie before, and then I used, I don't remember who told me that you could edit in CapCut, and that's when I started editing CapCut, but it was only like a month or two before we lost the access momentarily in the United States. Whoa. My monitor just like turned black. Anyways, I hope I don't lose power. If I lose power, sorry. um, I've lost power a few times living here, and I've like never really had that issue before. So I don't know if it's like my neighborhood or what, but if I lose power, I apologize. Um, yeah, a lot of tiny pieces. Yeah, are you gonna have to like sew them all together? Oh, cute. Yeah, good luck. That's quite a fast turnaround time for your daughter. But I mean, she's 3. She can I'm sure she won't mind if it's not done by her birthday. I love how we're talking about the mob, but all I can think about is my Uncle Jackie passed away. Oh, but I don't know. But he apparently played poker with. I don't know who that is. Should I know who that is, Matha? I don't know much about the mob, if I'm being honest, but your Uncle Jack sounds funny. I am working on. It's like gonna be a pair of shorts, I think. I don't know. I'm kind of winging it. It's honestly just something I started working on because I didn't have anything else to work on. And I was working on a different shirt that I'm making, but I think my math is wrong. So I put that down for the live. And then I just got picked for a pattern test, so I have to work on that. But again, can't really do that while I'm live. So this is my mundane, possibly pair of shorts, but I don't really know. According to my parents, he was so pissed when he went on the lam. Oh, done. Yeah. Lightworks. Free version and a paid version. Oh, good to know. Yeah, I like iMovie, but the thing I didn't really like about iMovie is that you couldn't put, like, pictures on the screen, so if I was talking about something, I couldn't, like, show you what I was talking about. At least I couldn't figure out how to do that in iMovie, so that's, like, the one thing that I really like about pretty much any other editing software I've used is that you can put images on the screen. I don't think you can do that with iMovie, but I could be wrong. I usually cancel right after because the trial will continue even if you cancel immediately. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think like the week-long trial, you mean? I think it's guaranteed. Yeah, I should just cancel immediately. I did the New York Times 7-day free trial because I wanted to do the crossword archives, and then I forgot, but I'm like, I don't mind paying the New York Times, it's fine." So I just kept my subscription. No black screen here. Okay, good. I'm so behind on the chat, I'm sorry. They filmed in 3 lakes. A lot of the activity was in the 20s and 30s, and my family has been around. Yeah, so they know all about it. They got the tea on the mob. Have to sew it all together, probably take a break to do some smaller projects after. Yeah, that's fair. But don't take too long of a break because then you'll never touch it again. Speaking from experience. But that, yeah, I wouldn't look forward to sewing that many pieces together. I would definitely have to like break it up a little bit. Maybe you can like kind of start before you finish crocheting all the pieces. You can start sewing them together so it's not as big of a task later. He's an Irish mob boss based out of Boston. Oh, okay. R.I.P. To the mob boss. Hi, Shade. My week's good. I am off the rest of the week, so I need to pack for a trip I'm taking this weekend, and I need to run some errands for that as well. But other than that, I cleaned this morning, so I don't really have much more on my to-do list. How are you doing? Do I enjoy pattern testing? I thought about signing up for some in the past, but I'm afraid I won't get. Oh, yeah, the time limit. Mm, I do enjoy pattern testing. The time limit, it honestly helps me kind of stay on task to know that I have to get it done by a certain time, but I totally understand like that being the opposite for some people. But honestly, if you're pushed for time and you really can't do it, you can ask for an extension most of the time. Designers are like pretty cool with it, giving you like a few days extra to get it done. Because life happens, and I think most designers are pretty understanding that you're not working on this full time. This is kind of something. Plus, you're doing it unpaid, so I think a lot of time designers are pretty understanding about like giving you an extension. So if that's the one thing that's like keeping you from it, I would just like look at the project. Usually in the application or like the poster or whatever, it'll say, the testing period. So you'll have 2 weeks or you'll have a month or however long, depends on the project. And you can kind of like, I would just like gauge, like, do I have any like major plans coming up that I wouldn't be able to get this done in time? Realistically, like, is this a project I can get done in that time frame? Because everyone's lives are different. So um, I would also just kind of ask yourself before applying if it's something realistic that you could do. Hi, Linda. I try to go live often, but honestly, it hasn't been as often as I originally anticipated. I try to go live on Wednesdays because that's my day off usually, but I also have other stuff I need to get done, on my Wednesdays, so I don't always end up going live. It's always kind of random, if I'm being honest. But if I do go live, it's usually going to be on Wednesdays around this time. But I it's so good to see you, Linda. What are you working on? Yeah, it's okay. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stay on because I was just kind of saying I do have some stuff I need to get done today, but not quite yet. Hi, Liz. Yeah, and then I just start babbling, Savvy. I'll, like, read something and then I'll babble, and then I'm like, "Oh, there's more chats." Yay, Liz, I'm glad you're here. What did I do? Okay. I am having a pretty good day. Just cleaned this morning and uploaded my video for tomorrow, and now I'm doing this, but I do have errands I need to run. So, but I hope you're having a good day too. It's our dinner here. Bye! Bye, Janet. See ya later, alligator. Uh, yeah, Rochelle. Yeah, it's really exciting. I have really enjoyed YouTube. It's been so fun for me. And it's kind of started off just as a way for me to document, the things I'm making because my memory is not the best. So like that's why I really like doing the vlogs because I kind of show, what I'm working on but I love the project videos too. But that was kind of like the main reason I started doing YouTube. Um, and just like a way to connect with the community. And it's just been so fulfilling, like so cool. I feel like I met so many cool people and all of you guys. And yeah, it's just been a really good time. Um, yeah. I really am enjoying it. Try Googling, I think got the right one. The right oh, that's something else. Never caught your lives, didn't really know about it, then Wednesday's great. Yeah. Um, like I said, it's not always on Wednesday. It's like if it's gonna happen, it's probably gonna be on a Wednesday, but it's not every Wednesday because I have other stuff to do. Y'all get it. Just something I'm trying to do it on Wednesdays, but it's hard for me to commit every single Wednesday. And honestly, most of the time, it's me editing my video for Thursday because I didn't prioritize doing it earlier in the week. Thursdays sneak up on me every week. Every week, I'm like, "Oh, shoot, gotta get my video done." I'm thinking about starting a baby beanie. Oh, your first Ami? That's so cool. What are you gonna make? A baby beanie would be a really fast and simple project, I think. That would be really good for just chilling. That's so cute. Amis are definitely gonna be probably if it's your first one, probably gonna be a little bit more of a, uh I guess, stimulating, there you go, more of a stimulating project, but both sound like amazing projects. Working on my white mesh shorts that I did for changing them into a top, wow. Very cool. Look at you, you're so resourceful. That is so cool, you're just like, "I don't like this as a top, let me change it into a skirt." Hi, Kaylee. How are you? Good afternoon, Nikki. Oh, yeah. It is technically afternoon now. It's noon, 12:15 here right now. I am in Central Standard Time. Linda, you're awesome. I was trying to catch up on your videos. I watched your tag video that Lori tagged you in, but I haven't commented on it yet because I was scrambling right before my live because my partner borrowed my webcam, but I didn't know, and I was like, "Where's my webcam?" So that kind of snuck up on me. Do you enjoy making short for no. I do not I do not enjoy short form content, Rochelle. I just I don't know. It's so the hardest part for me is getting clips for it, like remembering that I have to film for it. I don't know why. For like vlogging and project videos, it's easier for me to remember to take footage of the process. But for some reason, I just don't think to do it for short form content. And then also another thing is that I have like absolutely no memory space on my phone. So I'll like be trying to film for short form content and then it'll be like you're out of storage space and then I'm like, well, I I guess that's that. And then I have to delete a bunch of stuff and I don't want to delete all my stuff. I like my stuff. all my videos and photos. I probably have way too many though. I should probably go through and delete them, but that was a long answer. No, I d I really don't. And I just, like I guess I am less worried about, like, the traction that comes with short form content. Like, it does really well, it's easier to reach more people, but I also just, like, don't really care about that, you know? Like, I don't know, it's just not important to me. I don't prioritize it, clearly. I started scrap yarn. Granny square blanket, very cool. Ooh, I bet that's beautiful. I love it. I bet it's super colorful. The shorts were gigantic even for me, so I had to change it. Yeah. Good for you. Excuse you, sir. Good for you because if you make something and it's not like what you wanted, it's just like way better to go back and fix it rather than it just sitting there and being like, I guess, a waste of yarn. But I guess at the same time, if you had fun making the project, was it a waste? I don't know. Up for debate. 7:15. Franklin. No. He's like scratching at my computer. 7:15. Nice. Time zones are so weird. Like you're just like in a totally different time. Like Australia's in tomorrow already. Isn't that so bizarre? I did, Linda. Yeah, I was trying to catch up on your videos. I'm behind. I'm behind on watching like a bunch of videos on YouTube. I don't know how people have time. Hey, I might have to kick you out if you don't stop that. Can totally relate to the lack of storage and performing. Yeah, I just prefer long form content as well because I think as crafters, like crafters get it, you know. We don't want something that we're gonna have to constantly be changing. We want to just like put something on and kind of keep it on. Yeah, storage space issues are the worst, Nikki. That's what I'm saying. I had to delete so many apps, but there were apps I wasn't using, so it's fine. But yeah, I'm just really bad about taking videos. Although when I was up north last weekend, I didn't want to take I'm vlogging and I didn't want to take my vlog camera with me. So I did take some footage on my phone. I did remember to do it because it was for the vlog. I don't know why, but for short form content, I don't remember to do it. Franklin wants to jump on my desk. Come here. You want to come up? You want to come up on my lap? We've got a feature from everyone except for you. The people who come and stay for long videos are your true community. True. Yes. I love my community. 117 here. Is anybody else having rain today? Michaela, is it raining by you? Come on. Come up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about the bolero I made, Linda. I made that bolero for that murder mystery party I went to, but I don't know if I'm ever going to wear it again. But I figure maybe for Halloween I can wear it. Definitely kind of like a costume piece. I didn't make it very well, but I'm also like, I could just frog that and then use the yarn, you know? Yeah, that's true, Frizzy. Yeah, and that's like what I started YouTube for. It was just to have a community. I think because I was moving so much at the time, um, I it's hard to like, well, I'm sure people can relate to this. It's just hard to like make friends as an adult. And then if you add on like moving around, like we moved cross country twice and it's hard to like find people, you know? So that was a big reason too why I started YouTube. And I feel like it's fulfilled that. You want to come up? Come here. Oh, we got the chonky. Rain tomorrow. You hope we get rain today. Is it really humid by you? Rainy by Kathy. Heat index of 106. Oh, hopefully you have AC. That's really hot. Hello. When it is for a costume, it doesn't have to be perfect. True. Yeah, that's true. It's just, I was saying I wish I don't wear, like, a ton of black. So if I would have made it in brown or, like, an orange, I think I would actually wear it in day to day, but for the party, it kinda needed to be black. That was kind of like the point. That was, like, my character. So, but, oh well. I guess I could frog it and then just, like, reuse the yarn for something, but hello. This is Franklin, everyone. He's when he snuggles, he needs to be, like, in my face, he's yeah. He's a very, he doesn't understand personal bubbles. It's you got blistering hot sun 90, but rain is apparently on the way. Yeah, it's supposed to rain here all weekend, I guess. That's why I started making les poissons. Les poissons, Steve. Also, hi, Spooky. Yes, exactly. That's, like, probably why I make almost all of my amigurumis. It's just, like, I just wanna make something cute. Like, just something cute. It tickles my brain. It doesn't have a function. Yeah, I like long videos too, Noor. If it's for me, I don't mind it not being perfect. True. Yeah, I'm not a huge perfectionist when it comes to projects for myself either. Sorry, I'm not even, like, crocheting right now. I've just been petting cats most of this live. So it is hard, Helix. Yeah, it's, like, really challenging, but that's why I'm so happy to have made friends online. Hello, sir. Yeah, friends are hard as an adult, but I also who was saying that they're going to a knitting club later? I think that there isn't one in my city, but I was thinking about making one because it would be cool to have people, like, in real life to, um, connect with and craft with potentially. Because I don't know, this is probably not relatable to most of you, but I am actually an extrovert and I really just need that, like, connection with people. It's important to me as a person. So, we'll see. Maybe I'll do that. I also am a procrastinator and I'm hard for me to follow through with things sometimes. So, we'll see if I actually do. Something I'm thinking about though. I don't really know how to go about doing that though. Um, yeah, I get that, Noor. It's 100 degrees where you live? Yikes, it's so hot everywhere. I guess I prefer the rain over that. Chance of thunderstorms today, then supposed to be rainy and stormy for the next 5 or 6 days. I love a thunderstorm. A thunderstorm is very relaxing to me, but I understand that it can be very stressful for others. Hopefully you fall into the it's relaxing category and it's not stressful for you, Angie. I know. He is so snuggly, but they're all really bored right now, I think, because that's why they're being so rambunctious. Usually, they get into stuff when they're bored and they want me to play with them, so I should probably go and play with them. Like, anytime that Franklin's, like, naughty, it's just because he just wants to play. You have a Frank too? Yeah. Could always call Yeah, that's true. I could pair it with something colorful, spooky. That's a good point. I have 7 dogs. Oh my gosh, that's so many dogs. When I was growing up, we fostered dogs, so there were points in time where we had that many dogs in the house, but that's so many dogs. I remember I mean, I loved it, but, like, I wasn't the primary person to take care of them all, so I didn't have the full responsibility. Are they big dogs? Friends are hard. Yes, I'm going to Oh, yeah, it was you made that at the library. Yeah, I just actually got a library card a couple weekends ago when my sister was in town, and I looked at their event schedule to see if they had any, they have crafting events, but I think they're mostly focused towards children, and they didn't have any, like, crochet or knitting events that I could see. but I feel like it'd be pretty easy to start one up. You're happy and unhappy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're moving. Moving is so hard. I hope I don't have to move again for a while, but I mean, luckily, like the friends that you make, they'll still be your friends. And when you come back and visit, like you'll still have them and you'll be able to see them. Linda, you're going to tomorrow? Who's a yarn store every Thursday? She has a knitting cafe. That's so fun. The town that I lived in before the one I live in right now, there was a yarn store and they had like knitting circles, but I went a couple times, um, but then we moved, so that didn't really stick too much. Oh yeah, you have to join a new knitting club. It's hard when you like got to know everyone there, and then you have to like re-meet everyone. I feel like I always feel like a little bit awkward at first, trying to get to know everyone, and everyone already knows each other, so maybe if you have someone you can go with, that could make it a little bit easier, but if you're moving, I suppose you probably don't know too many people where you're moving to. 90, total introvert, even though on camera I may not come across that way. Yeah, I kinda just tend to I know I shouldn't assume anything, but I tend to assume that most people in this community are introverts. I think crafting in general tends to attract introverted people, and I am extroverted, but I'm like a introverted extrovert. Like I can definitely enjoy alone time, but I think in general I do thrive off of like the energies of others. At the same time, I'm kind of awkward when it comes to meeting people. Hey, come here. Can you please get down? Thank you. It's going to be 20 and 27 here. I feel like that sounds like a good temperature. I don't know Celsius that well, but oh yeah, 68 to 80. That's like a really nice temperature. Only expected to be 80 in your little oasis. The light breeze, that sounds perfect, Helix. Oh, that sounds really nice. Hopefully you can spend some time outside. It depends on it depends on the storm for me. If it gets too windy, I get stressy. Yeah. Um, when I was up north, we lost power because a major storm, like one of those like really short, fast storms blew through. And luckily, like we were fine. We lost power, but we took the boat out on the lake later that day. And there were so many trees down, like people's boats got flipped over. Someone's trees fell and hit their cabin. It was wild. So the wind is definitely like, hold on, I'm gonna kick Franklin out of here because he's being a little rambunctious. I was like, I wanted to have them in here, but I kind of knew it would be an issue. I should have known better. Ugh. Found a crochet club near me, but I'm pretty sure it's actually grandma's. I can't handle judgment from them. And your aesthetic, yeah, you could just, I don't know. That's hard. I mean, I'm sure that they're like chill, but I understand the fear of judgment. Like it's easier said than done to be like, "Oh, who cares what people think?" But these are people that you like actually want to bond with, so you kind of care what they think. But you also don't want to like not be yourself. I guess you could just go and like feel the vibes. Maybe go when you know, like if it's at like a yarn store, go when you know that it's happening and then just like kind of feel it out. If people are like quick to be like, "Oh, like maybe bring like a bag that you crocheted or something. Because one time when I went to the yarn store, I brought a bag that I had made, and all of the ladies were, like, so quick to be like, "Oh my gosh, did you make that? Like, come over here, show us that, like, that's so cool." So that could be, like, a good icebreaker, and then you can kind of, like, read the room and see, like, if they're cool, you know? Trying to be in the Baltimore area because that's where my boyfriend of 5+ years is. Yeah. Well, that's good. You'll have someone you know. Someone you know and love. That'll help the transition, I think. You're an extroverted introvert. Perfect. Yeah, that's how my partner is too. He's an extroverted introvert. You enjoy your own company but love being around people. Yeah, I could see that, Linda. You're probably such a great teacher. I'm trying to move down by end of October at the absolute latest. Yeah. I feel like that's a good time to move before it starts snowing. If I don't know if where you live there's snow or if there's snow. I don't know if there's snow in Maryland. I guess I assume there's some, but I have no idea. But yeah, moving when it's snowing is not fun. And then there's the Sheep and Wool Festival if you're staying here for a long time. Oh, yeah, Helix. Same. I try to be at least. When it's raining, I like the rain, but I don't necessarily love like being outside in the rain. I don't mind it. It just depends on how rainy it is, but I don't really like I'm not gonna go on a hike if it's like pouring rain, you know? It's been raining a lot recently, so but that's awesome that you get to go outside. Are you gonna go hiking today? Or exploring, I should say. It was weird though, they didn't buy any yarn at the Wool and Sheep Festival. Did buy sock forums though for blocking. Nice. I need to get some of those. Yeah, Franklin, he's definitely like the naughtiest. Well, yeah, he can be a little naughty. But like I said, it's usually just because he's bored. Like I can tell he just wants attention right now. So I'll probably go play with him after this. He just wants attention. We have 2 yarn shops where I live. One has older women who knit there and the other people my age, but I prefer the older crowd. Yeah. I also enjoy an older crowd. If I do make an Ami, I want to make Frizzy V's pattern for the little dinosaur. Cute! Yes, you totally should. That would be so cute. Yeah. Yeah, just go like the library is a perfect like non-committal place to go and check it out too. You can like pretend like you didn't even know it was happening, you know? If they're cool, you can just be like, "Oh my gosh, I just so happen to have my project in my crochet bag I made." Yeah. I honestly feel like they'll be cool. I think that it's worth a shot for sure. This time of year, we're living in an RV and a tornado came through the yard. Scary. Took out the power lines and poles. Think somebody was hurt. Yeah, thank goodness. Oh yeah, I bet cleanup was just a mess. Literally. Oh yeah, I'm so glad that you're okay. That's so scary. Yeah, tornadoes are not something to mess with. Um, Anybody have any good crochet hexagon cardigan patterns? I am not sure, Rochelle. I know like YouTube videos, but you probably want like a PDF pattern, huh? I'm not entirely sure. Sorry. But if you want YouTube videos, I know that Passionate Kelsey has one, Hooks and Healers has one, and that's all I know. But I'm sure there's more. Send you Oh, cool. Yeah, thank you, Matha. Um, all right. I actually think I should probably go run my errands, honestly. I've been procrastinating it, and I just got a knot in my yarn, so it's kind of the universe telling me to set this down and actually do the things I said I would do today. So, but thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope that y'all have a good rest of your day. I hope that it cools down for all of you folks in the hot areas. Hopefully, you get some relief from that, and just take care of yourselves. And if you need to rest, just let yourself rest because if it's too hot, don't go doing strenuous yard work because you feel like you need to. The yard will be fine. All right. Take care of yourselves, and I will see y'all later. Bye.